Good morning, sixth graders. Hey, got a question for you. What kind of day will you have today? Are you going to have a birch bark canoe day or a maple sugar day? Well, let's find out. Today is Monday, November 9th, and we're learning about Ojibwe spring. So, what comes to your mind when you see this picture? Oh, delicious. What is this stuff? Maple syrup. Well, we're going to learn about two important tasks Ojibwe did in the spring. One is making birch bark canoes, and the other is making maple sugar. So how did they complete these two tasks? Well, this is an image of Ojibwe boiling down sap from a maple tree. And many of us are used to having maple syrup, but they'll even boil it down a little bit further to make maple sugar because it will store a little bit more easily. And then here's an image of Ojibwe making a birch bark canoe. And this is made of a number of materials. One is parts of wood from a cedar tree as the frame, but also sheets of birch bark. So here's the process of that, and we're going to learn about that. Your assignment today is called MN4 Early Ojibwe Spring Sugar Camp. It should also be Birch Bark Canoe Camp too. Your assignment looks like this. There's text on the left, and then there's work area on the right. This is page 2, where you're going to be drawing and labeling some information. And you're going to be using pages 4.08 to 4.09 if you'd like to listen, but I also would like you to watch this video right here because it gives a good example of making maple sugar. So you'll watch this video, page 4.08, and to get into the Northern Lights text, look on the beginning of my MN Studies page, scroll down where it says Northern Lights book, select this, and then you click this link. Use the username 279 and then password river, and then you're going to go to chapter 4, Early Ojibwe, to page 4.08 and 4.09. And the first task is to do something called list group label. So you'll see a number of terms right here. And after reading the text on the left, I want you to decide which category does each term go into. So one category is the journey to the sugar camp, and the other category is arrival at the sugar camp. So for example, packed, does that word match the journey or arrival? How about repaired? Does that happen on the way, the journey, or once they've arrived at the sugar camp? How about workplaces? Does that go to journey or arrival? And so forth. So the word built, preparing, hunt, traveled, melting snow, toboggan, stories, happy. Based on this text right here, where do these terms seem to fit? So you're going to make a list of these terms on the left and a list on the right. This is called list group label. Next page is you're going to be drawing something. It says read the text to the left. Use the following terms below to draw and label what you learned. Use page 4.08, 4.09 to listen. Okay, so this one has to do with maple sugar. So there's the term gash, spout, birch bark container, boys and girls, kettle fire, kettles, fire, eat should be two separate words. And so draw an image using these terms that show making maple sugar at an Ojibwe camp. The next image you're going to draw has to do with making canoes. And I want you to use the term canoe, cedar frame, birch bark wrapped, twine, spruce gum, women, men, and children. And I want you to draw that and label these terms. So actually write the word and draw an arrow to it to help us understand your drawing. And you're going to submit a photo of your assignment here. So MN4, Early Ojibwe Spring Sugar Camp. But to get you started, watch this video. It's pretty interesting. It'll help you understand what you're looking at a little bit more easily. Page 4.08, click this link. And then remember to get there, you go to the Northern Lights book, click here, and then here's the link. 279 is the username. Excuse me. Password is River. And then again, what kind of day do you think you're going to have? Are you going to have a birch bark canoe day or a maple sugar day? Here you go. Here's your tasks one more time. View the assignment, watch the video, complete the assignment on paper, submit a photo of your work here, and you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.